It's been about a year since the zombie outbreak was contained, and we are going to the city worst affected to hear the stories of the survivors. We're not sure what we'll find.
It's really bad here. I mean, the government says the zombies have been completely exterminated, but I'm not sure. This is terrible. We haven't found any survivors yet, just burned ground. They burn the zombies once they're killed.
We talked to a refugee from these parts. He says that the survivors live in a school in the middle of the city.
So I guess we're heading there. Haven't seen any zombies yet, thank God, but nothing else either. It's scary. The city is completely empty.
A zombie.
Who is that?
Hello?
Hey, can we talk to you?
Okay, not a zombie then. We're journalists. We're making a documentary, trying to talk to the survivors, trying to find out how bad this place is hit. Do you mind if we talk to you a little bit?
Sure, I don't mind.
Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Sure, go ahead.
What do you think the government is doing about this outbreak? Have they helped you here at all?
We haven't seen anyone from the government in almost 6 months. They've left us alone out here. When the outbreak first started, they sent helicopters in. They had us evacuate and bomb the city. That's the destruction you see. But then we were left with nowhere to go. Some of us moved to different towns and some of us decided to stay. We all live together now in the old school building. Safety in numbers, I guess.
So the government hasn't even provided places for you to live?
No, but we're okay where we are.
Could you take us to where all the survivors are?
I could, I suppose. We call the old school building the safe zone.
Thanks.
Where were you when the apocalypse started? What happened to you?
I was at home. I was watching TV when my mother called me. She was in a panic, saying something about a zombie virus. The city shut down, but that didn't stop the virus. Zombies began to pick off people who went outside. There was a mass panic. The government started propaganda about how the zombies were being taken care of, but that wasn't true. They cautioned everyone to stay inside. There were riots and looting. No one would bring food to the city. In a few weeks, so many people starved or were caught by zombies. Then the government evacuated us and sent in the bombs.
So they actually bombed the entire city just to kill the zombies?
Yes, there is no easier way to kill them. We usually use a gunshot to the head, but these zombies are almost invincible. We have to incinerate them to be completely sure that they'll die. I lost my family to the zombies, so the safe zone is the closest I have to a family now. We all kind of take care of each other.
So this is the safe zone?
Yes, here we are.
I saw a zombie over on Lincoln Street. Knocked it over, but can you send a recon team out to make sure it's taken care of?
Do that.
How many people live here?
Well, I'd say about 500, the ones who couldn't leave or didn't want to.
Where do they all stay?
Every family gets a classroom to live in, and we all share the other areas.
What is life like in the safe zone?
We try to keep it organized. Panic never helped anyone. We have a leader elected by the survivors. We keep guards on the doors at all times. We have a hospital. We grow our own food and have a ration system so that everyone gets their share. I'm very happy here given the circumstances.
So you're sort of rebuilding the city?
Yes, we are. We have funerals, true, but we also have marriages and births. We're working on exterminating the zombies and building new houses for everyone. We're not just surviving, we're living.